Welcome back with the Bourbon Junkies. I don't know how we have this bottle, but it's Old Forester
Oh.
Birthday Bourbon 2023. I'm very excited for this. We haven't even had this.
I'm an angel. I've had it.
What?
Drank it. It's open. Boom. It is the year of 2023 as we shoot this. It is the year of 2024 as you watch this.
Hey, this gets to go into the end of the year blind zone.
It does
and
now.
get shit stomped because it's 96 proof.
So what we're doing with these,
Well, that's your glass, sickie.
tested negative 7 days in a row. I can't even afford no COVID tests. That's why I've taken so many.
Okay. I'm not pouring you anymore. Shoot it all you want.
Okay.
You're pouring your own.
So, Old Forester Birthday Bourbon. For some odd, weird reason, with literally nothing attached to it, based on my history, nostalgia, or past, my favorite release every year. It's the one I look forward to the most.
And if you're wondering, that's complete sarcasm, and it's only because of those things is why he says that.
It's never been the best whiskey released in the year ever.
No.
It's kind of like Midwinter Night's Dram, where it's never the greatest bottle of the year.
But there are good ones.
There have been great of these. There have been great midwinters. There's not generally things that compete with like the things on the back shelf.
I don't even know where they're at.
So these are often, probably truly, and I think you'd agree with this statement, the greatest nose of the year.
Yes, 100%.
Goes to Old Forester
They
Birthday Bourbons.
smell
Always.
amazing, and then you drink
Always.
them, and you're like, "Where's the whiskey?"
When you drink them, you realize that they were proofed down a lot,
Yeah.
which is okay. If the whiskey's still great, we've had very great 90-ish proofers. The nose on this year, I have drank this because I opened it with the person that sold it to me.
Oh, nice.
So, one of our favorite people in the world that we don't see as often as we would probably like to see, his name is Sean Opperman.
Ops got one. Huh?
So, Opperman actually used to be my only hookup on these every year, and I used to get
100%.
one from Ops every year.
Yeah.
Huge shout out to Ops for this bottle. I walked
buddy.
in the other night just to see him. I bought him a bottle of, we went on a trip to Backbone, and I bought him a bottle of the absinthe.
Oh
Because
yeah. You were like Ops would love
They
this.
used to make this distillery out there. This story will be quick. The distillery out there makes old world absinthe. So they make absinthe the way that they used to make absinthe for the most part, legally.
Yeah.
And there was a bottle, they sold them 375s, they had black cat on the front. So I bought one for myself because of Cookie.
Yeah.
And then Sean Opperman was the first person that ever introduced me. Holy moly, that was like magic. Yeah. And there's his butt.
Talking about Cookie, there he is.
But because of that, Opperman was the first person that ever gave me real absinthe.
Yeah.
And I was like, that was kind of cool because it's not like a thing so much anymore. So I bought Ops a bottle of 375. This is the best nose in years.
All right.
By the
So
way.
which year is this? We got
22.
2022. Yep. This is 2021.
2020 is gone.
Yeah, it is. So the 104 proof on 2021.
This is the highest I think ever.
Yeah, and then this is 96 proof also.
Yeah. 104 I think is the highest ever.
We switch these up because we're showcasing this. But,
Tell me that this is not the best birthday bourbon nose you've had in a minute. It's the richest nose.
Yeah, but I think we forget about how well it smells every year.
No. I never forget. It's why I think it's going to be the most
It smells like
incredible
peaches
thing.
and tobacco to me.
This is the most
with just
fruity, fragrant, aggressively
Fragrant.
potent, flavored fruit nose of all time.
I get like a candied pear, heavy tobacco,
Pear's
really, really intense oak on this one.
It's a pear Jelly Belly.
It's 12 years old, but it smells like it's 20 years old.
Yeah, that's what it is. If you could mix a pear Jelly Belly with the same nose as a marshmallow cream out of a jar, perfect.
It's good.
Don't do that. It's
good.
Nope.
It's pretty good.
It's your.
You know what? The oaky, spicy bit holds on for a little bit.
Yes.
Like right on the middle of my tongue, it
Yep.
sits there. I don't get any proof burn down through.
Yep.
Tastes very, very
Phenomenal.
watery.
Wow. Oh wow. Let's talk
Everything
about
on the back wall.
Let's do stop.
What?
Stop. Listen. I need you to. We're gonna reel this into tasting notes for the next segment of 1.5 minutes.
I like it. We're gonna
90
focus
seconds.
on it.
Tons of cherry. The most cocktail cherry of all time.
It's like a
Love the pear
it's
note.
a flat cherry vanilla Coke.
Oh, I like that. Grenadine. It's almost like a Coke mix-up machine. It's
Okay.
got a ton
Yep.
of oak on it. Like wood sugars are heavy though.
Yeah, but it's a very heavily. It feels almost like a toasted oak.
Yeah.
Like it's
Yes.
very caramel forward.
Yep.
It's very sweet, but it's got almost in the finish. I think comes out the age.
Yeah.
You get the tobacco oak.
Yeah,
Like
the
the
old
really
oak.
old oak sitting there.
The only way to pull the wood sugars out this way
Yeah.
feel like time.
Yes.
There's a thing that like nobody's yet replicated. I do think that Wave Save's the closest thing we've had that would like show an age improvement
Yep.
in a shorter period. That being said, this tastes like old wood sugars, like an Lost Prophet has similar wood sugars to it, is what I'd say.
I get that that pear note comes through on the palate. It's a toasted vanilla on top.
I do like, because I'm really with you on this toasted idea where it's just this really like a light.
Yeah.
Like a light toast. Instead of bush heavy, it's bush light,
Yeah.
you know.
Oh, it's a real latte. But
Very, very light vanillas. It's very
I
fruity.
wonder if they put like a lot of older stocks in it, like maybe
gotta be,
15
dude.
plus year
It's gotta
bourbons in there.
The one thing that Brown-Forman does really well that everybody's pretty aware of at this point is
Blending.
and aging.
Yeah.
At a shorter period. Heat cycling seems to work really well for them. President's Choices are 11, they taste 18, right? Like the President's Choices Sean and I have had that we were in love with earlier batches of President's Choices. We had one that was 11 that I swear to God, we could have gotten confused with some really old whiskey. So I do think that the age shines really well in here. I think it's very fruity. And I think the toasted, the charry bits, the wood sugars that taste old come through in the back. As a sub 100 proof product, it has a long finish in its own category.
Yeah.
Now let's move on to what we'll compare it to. Michter's 10 is sub 100 proof this year. What's your favorite sub 100 proof bottle this year?
Michter's 10.
Right.
Yeah.
Is this better than that?
Because
Because they're about the same price now. If you got them both for
throw
MSRP.
me a Glen. Man, that one's built different, if I've got to be honest. Yeah. Just for prosperity's sake.
For science.
I'll have a little bit more.
Okay, here's how I go. If you want age, it's here. If you want fruit, it's here. This is charry, this is fruity.
Man, that smells
Wood sugar,
super good.
fruit.
Have you tried it yet?
Nope.
Oh, good. Let me try it, and then you can go for it. Because Tim's a carrier.
Are the apples caterpillars at least? Dude, don't be like that. Are the apples caterpillars?
What?
Are the apples caterpillars?
What are you saying to me?
Are they?
Are you speaking English right now?
Are they just different products completely? This is so fruity. This is the best birthday bourbon they've done in 5 years.
That's unfortunate for them.
Okay, there's no way that you're saying that. That's so crazy, dude. Man, the nose on that Michter's is built a little different, isn't it? Goodness cook. Get your nose in on that. Get your nose in on that Michter's. It's not close, is
It's
it?
not close.
It's not close?
No.
That's gonna bum my grade out. I was gonna give that an A. This is not a Michter's 10 review, guys. Old Forester Birthday Bourbon, your grade.
Let's go.
No, you gave that like an S plus though. This
Yeah.
might be whiskey of the year. So that is we gotta keep that in check.
Okay.
Okay.
Not being a dick, I think it's a
I didn't hate where you were gonna say a B.
It's
I
a B,
heard it.
but I'm deciding if it's a flat B or a B plus. I think it's a B plus because I think it'll always round up.
Yeah,
when
okay.
you're with people drinking it,
This
you
is
will
special.
always drink a little specialer.
Yep.
Then I think it is.
Oh, that was felt like a backhand compliment.
Yeah,
Hey,
it-
Old Forester, I'd love the barrel pick. I'll come without Sean. He's having a baby. Okay, the Michter's was not a good comparison. It wasn't. The Michter's beat the shit out of it. The Michter's tastes just like King Kentucky at low proof.
The shit out of it too. How's that?
I'm gonna be honest. I'm
Higher
gonna go
proof
with a B
going.
minus. I'm not. I'm going with a B. I'm going with a B. I'm round. And now it's not a B minus. Can I tell you what slapped me into a B minus? That being 106 proof.
Yeah.
It has like a tingle linger.
104.
That's hard to say.
Yeah.
It's a tingle linger. I said it twice. It does. Like
Tongue
this
tingle?
is effervescent. No, it's a linger that's tingly. This is effervescent, and this.
It's got proof.
I do think this tastes old.
It
Tastes
does.
really
It does
old.
feel like there's very old stock.
Flat B on that.
All
Honestly,
right.
super happy to have it. I think that this is a fantastic rendition of Old Forester Birthday Bourbon, is how I'd put that.
Yeah, so
is a
basically
good
the
year of
moral
Old
of the
Forester
story,
Birthday.
I'll say this. If you're on the fence of buying it and it's wildly overpriced, I would pass.
What'd you pay for a pour? That's how we normally judge these. I'd pay $200 again
25.
for that bottle, by the way.
If it was like
100%.
25 an ounce, I think I'd do an ounce.
Yeah, I'd do 30 for
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, 1 ounce. Yeah, that's probably more in
I'd do
line of
30
what it
with.
would be.
I'd do 30 with it.
25 to 30 bucks for an ounce to try it is probably worth it.
And I'd 100%. I'd right now pay $200 for a bunker bottle of that, without a doubt. To open it someday. So, I don't think that's a bad buy at 200. You and I bought a lot of whiskey this year that's been very
true.
overpriced.
Yeah.
I don't think that's overpriced.
Honestly, now that you say
Yeah.
that, I do believe we're kind of in our grades.
You really
in a
like
good
the
spot.
Woodford historic entry. This is a
Yeah.
better comparison. You really like that.
Yes.
And it's because you like it because it's special at a low proof.
Yeah.
This is special at a low proof.
It's good. Good
Yeah.
one. All right.
Victor's 10's a fucking monster.
Yeah,
is
that
how we'll
was
end this
you.
video.
You could have probably
Holy
picked any
shit.
other bottle.
I should have picked Basil Hayden. Victor's 10's a
Nick
fucking
is the only one
freak.
fighting you in that argument.
We gotta buy. You are a fucking dickhead. That is King Kentucky. You son of a bitch.